So it is lovely to see you.
You too.
And looking gorgeous.
You too.
As always.
As always, you too.
No, I was going to ask you about the concert, because that was an amazing event, wasn't it? And I know it was really important for you to be part of that.
Yeah, 100%. Great cause, obviously, for obvious reasons. And obviously I'm good friends with Ariana, so to get that call and to be invited was a real honour. And just to be there on the day, it was unbelievable. I was kind of nervous about it, didn't know how to play it out, and how it was going to play out. Was it going to be real somber or, good fun? And it turned out it was an unbelievable mix of everything. It was like sad, very sad at some parts. Obviously, when the people were playing videos and people telling stories and stuff like that. But for the most part, it was just one of the best days I've ever had, because it was just everyone there together. The lineup was insane. It was one of the best pop concerts of all time.
It was.
It was great. And then the crowd were just 50,000. You know what they're like up there anyway. It just, the people of Manchester are always very like, you don't mess with us kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it was great. That was the best part of it. So it was obviously going to be unified. And then it was just like things that I seen over the course of the day, like the policemen dancing with kids in the crowd and making these big circles and dancing with them, and it was just an all-round unbelievable day, and I'm very happy that it happened, and I'm happy that I was there.
No, it was remarkable. It really was, and you touched on that, the fact that music can really unite people, also uplift them.
Exactly.
Because that was really uplifting. It was very emotional. You're right. I mean, your tears were shed. They really were. Yeah. But it starts people healing in a way, don't you think?
There's not many things that can do that. Music is one of those things that just pulls people together, and everyone enjoys music of some sort. So it was great. Music wins again.
Absolutely, no, absolutely, and it was a kind of defiant thing too. It was like, you can't break us.
Exactly,
and that was.
It was great.
That just came across, watching it on TV. That just absolutely came.
Yeah, I watched it back yesterday when I went home, and it was, you could definitely feel that even watching it on TV.
It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And as you say, a great thing to be part of.
Yeah, exactly.
Great thing to be part of. And of course, now new singles out. It's exciting. It's absolutely brilliant. So how are you feeling about this one? Are you happy that it's all come together? Yeah,
the whole, like, I thought I'd finished the album probably last November, December, and then I just felt like, and then I had a thought in January that I wasn't, and so I went back in the studio and I wrote Slow Hands in February, so I was kind of like a last minute addition to the album, but it was just a random song that came about really organically, and just started playing something on the piano, and it all kind of came about, and it's just really good. I've been really excited about this one, and it's so far, fingers crossed, it's had a good reaction. So
it has. Oh no, absolutely,
hopefully
it has.
people will keep enjoying it.
No, of course it has. And you really write from the heart. I mean, you really do. It's emotion. There's a lot of emotion in there too. Isn't there?
Some mad stuff going on there. My first one, especially this time, the first one was an emotional one. That was a tough one to sing the other day at One Love. But the second one's just a bit of a mess about. It was very. It's very sexual around. Is it? Yeah.
That's a good thing, though, I would imagine.
I didn't want to say that in front of you, but I've said it now.
You said it now. It's out there. It's out there. But that's good. That's what music should be as well, of course. It's celebrating the wonderful things in life.
Indeed.
And sex is one of the wonderful things in life, let's be honest. You can't deny that.
What a woman. Honestly.
It's true. It's true, though. And it must be great, though. I know you miss the boys, but being on your own, there's not as much fuss. Let's be honest, it's just you. Because I mean, if you times that by 4, it's going to be.
That was the first thing you said when you came in.
I know, it's very calm.
Yeah, I know.
It's very calm. It is.
It's just I always say it, like when we came into town, everyone knew we were here. We were a circus, a traveling circus, and it was great. We were only kids. We were 17, 18, 19, whatever.
And now you're so old. At 23.
I feel like I am.
Well, you've lived so many.
Been around the world, haven't I?
Actually, you have packed into the past couple of years more than most people will in a lifetime.
Yeah, it's been nuts, but it's been good to be able to just trim it back a little bit and chill it out. It's about time I matured in some way.
Yes, but you are grown up, and you are really. Because you wouldn't be able to write the songs that you do without that maturity. You do have that, definitely.
I presume so, yeah.
No, definitely. And of course, in all the things that's happened to you in such a short space of time, that gives you so much material as well.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It really does.
A lot goes on.
It does. And the thing about it is you have coped with that. That would have, I think, that sort of level of attention and that craziness, you either come through it the way you have or it breaks you. And you've done it beautifully.
Yeah, I think it's probably down to all of our kind of upbringing, I suppose. we all come from a similar background, as you do as well. That's why you're the loveliest woman on television.
God bless you. I'll give you your tenner afterwards.
and I don't know, just very Irish and down to earth.
Feet on the ground. That's it. Feet on the ground. Because none of your family would allow you to. They wouldn't let you away with playing the sort of the great I am.
Yeah, a box across the head.
Of course, they wouldn't. It just wouldn't happen, and that's good though. Yeah. That's really stood you in good stead. Yeah. It really has. Obviously, still in touch with the guys. They're all doing their own thing. All doing really well.
Everyone's great. Yeah, everyone's good. Bringing out all sorts of different types of music, and we're all doing it at the same time, which is great. Everyone's getting a good look in, and it's just been really fun actually. I've really enjoyed watching everyone. I think it's going to be weird actually. I think next month I'm doing a show in America, a radio show or something, and Liam's doing it as well. So it's going to be on the different bills and all that.
Oh, that's really
good.
Which is great. That's great. You can catch up. You can see all the baby pictures because there'll be millions.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try and see them this week actually because I haven't met the kid yet.
Oh, well, you're an honorary uncle.
So no, because I keep missing them. They keep going back. They're going to America. I'm coming back here, vice versa. So I'm going to try and get down to them this week.
Yeah, it'd be good if you could all be in the same continent.
Honestly, that'd be great.
To all be together would be fantastic. Yeah. But is it all you thought it would be? You know, when you were, way back, if you can remember that far back before it all got crazy, was it all you hoped it would be? Was it better, worse? Was it?
Yeah, different than I thought it was ever going to be, but more than better. It's just unbelievable, to do some of the things that we've done at such a young age. It's pretty cool. Like I was watching when I have good mates with Shawn Mendes, and he was playing the O2 the other night, and I went to watch him, and I'm 23 and I'm standing there and he's 18, and I felt like a proud older brother in a way. It's just like he's 18, he's selling out arenas, and I was just thinking we were doing that as well. It was just like it was a bit of a headbender, but it was good to see, and it's crazy to think that we've done so much at such a young age. So much. It's still loads to do.
Well, that's the thing. There is so much to do, whether it's by yourself or whether it is because at some stage, I guess, if you can all be in the same continent, at some stage you probably will work together. I mean, it's not. I know everybody keeps asking me that. Of course they do, but only because the band is held in such affection. Yeah. But that will happen.
And also, it's only been in a year and a half.
Yeah.
Since we started, a year and a half, and a lifespan is not that long, so people can relax and
it will happen.
Enjoy it for now, and we'll see what happens.
It will happen. Well, you look at Take That. I mean, they came back and it was even bigger. I can't imagine it being even bigger for one G. But
I couldn't wait to go and watch them again the other night. It was.
They're great, aren't they?
I don't believe.
No, they're fantastic.
They're so good. I don't think Gary Barlow has ever sang out a tune in his life.
No,
he refuses to. I nearly want to hear it.
I don't think it ever has happened. I don't think that will ever happen. And look, you must all the time you get attention from the ladies, from the women. How do you deal with that?
It's not as bad as you think.
Is it really?
Yeah. I'm quite reserved.
And can you?
Are you asking for my number?
Yes.
I wish you were.
Behave yourself. But I wonder, because can you, say today, say you and I decided we want to go for a drink, right? Can you do that? Could you put a little hat on and just kind of, nobody's going to bother you? Can you do that ever?
Yeah, do it. Yeah, you'd be surprised. It's been a lot easier since I cut all that blonde out of my hair.
Well, that's true. I was going to say I like that.
Thanks. Oh,
I do, actually. I really like that a lot.
Nice.
It's very good and it suits you.
All right. Well, hopefully my natural colour would suit me, won't it? But yeah, you'd be surprised. No, if I walked out there, you'd never expect to see me there, would you? So
people would say, "Oh, there's that boy that he looks awful at that boy out of window."
Why would he walk down Oxford Street?
Right. Okay, that's true. Actually,
but you'd be more even surprised. You'd go to the pub and no one would say anything, or people would whisper and.
Sure, but they might know. Yeah. And I suppose people will give you your privacy as well.
Yeah, sometimes. Most of the time, yeah.
When you go back home, can you just be?
Sometimes in Ireland it can be a little bit.
Overwhelming.
A bit more intense because it's a small country. Sure. And stuff like that, but it's part and parcel of it, whatever.
Exactly, and it's fine. People love you, so it's not like they're. Do you know what I mean? It's not like they're coming up and being horrible.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
They actually do really enjoy and just want to tell you. It's nice. They just want to tell you they enjoy the music because it is all about the music at the end of the day, isn't it? Exactly. That's what it's all about. Good. So the single's out now. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's doing all right. We're getting there.
It will be. It'll. Listen, I don't even have to say to you good luck because it's going to be a big, 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 huge hit.
Hopefully.
It will be. It will be, of course it will. It's so lovely to see you.
You too.
You're an absolute joy. Thank you and good luck with that because I know you've got loads more to do. But it's great to see you.
Great to see you.